as well as last week though. Coaching a couple of kids and stuff like that.
Go, Kath!
Then you get a few drinks
leading the men's 55-59, but behind them it's Andrew Cutting, and the race is on there in the 50 to 54 age group. Greg Hillison in the red and Campbell standing outside him in the blue in the same age group of 50-54. Campbell looks like he's just going to get past him now. He's going past Stuart Evans of Casey Tavinia. But it's been a super race, and Michael Thomas will be third there in the men's 50. Just at the away from the second heat in the middle, that's Catherine Monahan. Inside then Margaret Tweed just pulling away from outside then Catherine Christine Robertson of East Irwin. On the inside, Margaret Tweed coming through the blue from Catherine Monahan and Christine Robertson. Behind them is Karen Curley of Geelong and Arlene Monte from Casey Tavinia. Caligari out well in the middle there from Treweek on her outside and Anderson inside her. Linda Caligari pulling clear with 30 metres to go, with June Treweek in second, Anderson in third. Behind there Armstrong and Helms fighting it out for fourth place. Away in the 50-54 and in the middle there's Bob Garvin, Smith and Guinea. Guinea just pulling them very close. Hewitt on the inside from Mornington. There's four across the track here. Guinea on the outside, Hewitt on the inside. Hewitt's up there. Away in the 45-49, Xavier Eck got a great start there on the inside from Doncaster with Nicole Gunn on her outside. But Linda Xavier running strongly in this final. He's going to take the victory ahead of Nicole Gunn from Overfield. Away this time, inside of Robertson, Paul, Dorr and Cohen. And on the outside, Trevor Cohen's taking an early lead from Barry Dorr. Michael pushing up really hard on Barry there and further back to Jerry Robertson. But a great strong win from Trevor Cohen there from Glen Ira. Behind him, Barry Dorr, Michael and Jerry Robertson. 100 metres running simultaneously. Howden and Hawkeye are on the inside, and outside then Bernie McLaughlin and Paul Turner. Bernie McLaughlin pulling away, Keith Howden coming up hard on his inside. Bernie's going to get the winning his event at Kingston. Great start this time. Doden in the middle there with Brown and Stevenson. Very close across the track. Doden and Brown. Behind them, Mark Stevenson and inside Paul Walsh. But a great finish there. Doden ran out away there, and Mar got away well in the middle from Williamstown on the inside, Green and Peters, but Mar's away now, and on the outside, Hugh Richard in second place, David Green from Mornington in third, Sean Peters in fourth, and then right outside David. Away third time out, and Leonardi from the standing start, got away well from Henrietta Youngin up to his right, and Tim Rosen on their inside. Leonardi looking strong in the last 30 metres, Young second, Tim Rosen third. Away first time, Ashcroft got away well towards the outside with V on his inside, Wade and De Silva. But it's Brendan Ashcroft got away with V coming hard, very hard at the finish. I was just a bit too close to me to call between Ashcroft and V.
How many more
Away, Chris Lang on the inside, Green champion from Diamond Valley on the outside in the 60 to 64 and 65 to 69 100 metre hurdles. Chris had a great first half race, looking really strong there as he comes over the last couple of hurdles. Greg's got a big finish off to us, great effort, well done Greg, great finish as well. Two athletes, both walking over the track.
Thank you, you've been very nice. enough, Anthony. Thank you.
Oh no, I thought it was time to, Doggy to see if he needed a drink.
Okay, so everyone's got that half correct.
I'll read him out tomorrow, he said.
So, silver medal goes to
Underway now in the women's 55 to 59 event from the insiders Michelle King, Karen Carr of Box Hill, Carolyn Fox of Doncaster and Kim Peake of Doncaster. Through the first 130, Karen Carr has moved up alongside Carolyn Fox and they've moved away from Michelle King and Kim Peake. It's still very competitive out at the front there between Karen and Carolyn.
Michelle 65 plus.
With 150 metres to go now, Karen Carr is just edging away ever so slightly from Carolyn Fox.
Oh, 55 was it?
And Michelle King's moved up on the inside and past Kim Peake in third and fourth. But there's still a bit of a race on out in front as they enter the front straight.
Karen.
It's always a long last 80 metres in a 400 metre. Karen Carr has held her form incredibly well, as has Carolyn Fox.
Well done.
And Karen's going to finish the race off strongly and win the 50 to 55 to 59 Victorian Championships over 400 metres. Carolyn
81.54 seconds.
are away in the 35 to 39 400 metres from the inside. Neil Richardson, Tamai Bremner, Carly Cromie, Sarah Lewis and Marley Anthony. As they're going through the first 120, Carly Cromie, who won the 100 metres earlier today in this age group, has run a really strong first 150. Sarah Lewis on her outside is now holding her ground after losing a little bit early on in the piece. And then further back is Tamai Bremner, Neil Richardson and Marley Anthony. Coming through with about 160 metres to go though, Carly Cromie's run a great first part of the race. She's got out in front of Sarah Lewis and Tamai Bremner. And she's going to enter the straight with a solid 12-15 metre lead over our competitors.
Women 65 to 69, 400 metres.
The last 100's hard work though, and Sarah Lewis is running a super strong last 100 metres. Carly Cromie looks like she's got too big a lead to get past, and she comes away with a strong win. Sarah Lewis ran a super second half of the race, and Tamai Bremner very strong in third place. And a battle on here for fourth between Neil Richardson on the inside and Marley Anthony out wide. And Tenille Richardson, finding a bit in the last 50 metres, goes past Anthony on the outside and finishes in fourth.
Time of 78.52 seconds is Rodney Walker.
We're away in the first of the men's races. On lane 2, Barry Dorr is the sole starter in the 85 to 89 age group, starting in lane 2. And then in lane 4, 5 and 6, Nigel Shipley, who's moved past Russell Oakley. John Russell from Collingwood in the black and white out there. By seat times, the 80 to 84 age group race looks like it's going to be a crack of a race. And it started off looking that way with Nigel Shipley just moving up the inside of Russell Oakley and John Russell. But they're all pretty much holding their own going down the back straight, with Barry Dorr back in lane 2 in his own 85 to 89 race. As they come around the top bend, Nigel Shipley moved well through that first 200, but Russell Oakley's really found something on the top end and has held the stagger a little bit on this. So he's not too far away, he's into the front straight, and John Russell further back in third. They've got 110 metres to go in this men's 80 to 84 race. And Nigel Shipley from Doncaster is out in front, with Russell Oakley coming behind him and John Russell in third place. Further back to Barry Door in the 85 to 89 age group. But a really strong race here. Nigel Shipley inserted himself on the race going down the back straight. He's going to hold on and take the win in the 80 to 84 age group. Very important from Russell Oakley.
The winner of the silver medal, the time of 69.56 is Sabina Harding.
And coming down with 50 metres to go is our Victorian champion,
And the winner of
the
the gold
85
medal,
to 89 age group,
9.23
Barry Door from
seconds,
Doncaster.
Linda Owsley. Congratulations.
A brilliant race there from all four. Gutman, John Cooper, Mike Clapper, Bernie McLaughlin and Greg Moore. And going through the first 110 metres or so, Mike Clapper's moved up inside Bernie McLaughlin, and on his inside is John Cooper. Further back then to the leader in the 75-79 age group is Mike King, and Tony Gutman on his outside with Greg Moore out in lane 7.
Medal presentation.
With 200 metres to go, Mike Clapper's moved and got a solid lead in front of Bernie McLaughlin, but on his inside is John Cooper, who's still competitive in this race. Michael King has gone very strongly in lane 2 and is comfortably clear of Tony Gutman in the 75 to 79 age group. As they enter the front straight, Mike Clapper's still in front, Bernie McLaughlin on his outside, and on the inside is John Cooper. So Mike Clapper holding his own with 50 metres to go. John Cooper running really well in second place, holding good form. They're all holding good form at the moment. Bernie McLaughlin then in third from Doncaster. Great run there for Mike to win the 400 and then 70 to 74 from John Cooper.
Doncaster and the gold medal, Redeem O'Connelly.
From the inside it's Greg Hughes, Rob Mason, Andrew Watts, then Eric Baker, Gerald Brown and Terry Burkett in the next 400 metre heat. Rob Mason's gone out hard with Andrew Watts on the outside, and both of them have taken the stagger out of the runners on their outside. Rob's probably got 6 to 10 metres on Andrew going through the 200 metres, and behind them they've got Gerald Brown from Doncaster out in lane 6, who's gone past Perry Burkett on his outside and has taken some ground off Eric Baker on his inside, with Greg Hughes further back in lane 2. As they come around to into the front straight, Rob Mason's got a solid lead over Andrew Watts. He's holding his form. He doesn't look like he's going to lose any ground to Andrew over the last 100 metres. Further back is Gerald Brown from Doncaster, running very well in the men's 60 to 64 age group. But Rob Mason's going to come down and take it out in the men's 65 to 69 400 metres for Box Hill. His Box Hill teammate Andrew Watts there in second, and a very strong last 100 from Gerald Brown of Doncaster to take. They're away in the 45 to 49. 3 starters, Coolin Runner Singer on the inside, Paul Mearish to his outer, and Chester Lennon on the outside from Frankston Finchler. Very even start through the first bend. Coolin Runner Singer's just taken a metre or 2 off Paul Mearish to his outside and draws up equal, given for the stagger. He's probably just in front going through coming up to the 200 metres. Paul's held his own there for the second half of the back stroke, with Chester Lennon further back in third place. They're coming around the top bend, and these two are at it right on each other's shoulders. Not much in it at all, given the stagger. Coolin Runner Singer on the inside of Paul Mearish, and they're going to enter the front straight, shoulder by shoulder. There's 60 metres to go, very, very close. Both athletes holding their form. Coolin's come again. Paul's just got in front of him. Coolin's coming back, and they're going to get right to the line. Right on the line, Coolin Runner. And away in the 40 to 44 age group from the inside, Luke Vipon, Casey Cardinia, Jamison Preen, Doncaster, Nathan Davies, Melbourne Uni. Luke Matthews, Bendigo, Will Stewart, Collingwood, Thunder Ricardo, Casey Cardinia. The Melbourne Uni athlete Nathan Davies has taken off down the back straight and picked the stagger out of all those on his outside. Then Luke Matthews is holding some ground there on the inside. Jamison Preen also running well in the blue of Doncaster. As they go around towards the steeplechase, Nathan Davies got a bit of a lead. Jamison Perrine on the inside is running well though and taking some ground off the Bendigo athlete Luke Matthews on the outside. Further back to loop upon Will Stewart and Donny Ricardo, but as they enter the home straight now with 50 metres to go, Nathan Davies has run a really strong race. He's taken them through the first bend and he's held on through to the final straight. He's going to take the victory in the 40 to 44 age group. Jamison Perrine run really strong into second.